park so hot. I'm over the line.
It's not a driving test.
Find which vest I want to have them wear today.
Sorry, I have all my photography lights there too. You must have been crowded.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Alright, here we are. Where's the keys? Put the keys down. There we go. There's the keys.
That was perfect.
Yeah, no problem with the car.
Wow, he was so good in the car. Like, that's probably one of the best I've seen for in the car.
Oh, really?
Like, he just laid down on the seat. That was so good.
Yeah, that's what all he does.
That was so good.
Yay.
See, we're off to a good start.
Yay!
You remind me of Tinkerbell this morning.
Well, this is my Tinkerbell dress. That's wings on the back.
Oh, cute. So
Sabrina
cute.
got this dress for me for Disney.
Oh, fun.
Some sausage. And some French toast sticks. You know, when I have an alarm set, it's like,
I know, it's hard for
I'm
you
like,
to sleep.
am I gonna miss my alarm? Am I gonna miss my alarm? So. Are you getting video, Brad?
Yep.
Going into the bathroom. Alright, now you're gonna do Alright, elevator next. Do you want to get in the elevator with us, Brad? I think we can all fit. If you go in first to the elevator, that would be the best thing.
All right.
And then you can go in next, Katie, and I'll go in last. That's the easiest way to do it.
And we'll squish you.
Am I in?
This would be like Star Wars and the trash compactor. Your
Oh.
wings were just sticking out.
Alright, in now?
Hello.
Alright. And I don't put them on the floor in the elevator when I'm in my chair because I'm just dangerous.
Yeah.
Do we need to get out?
I think it's fine. Because we'll get out when we go to pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say we won't stay in here all day.
That's like, I won't even teach people escalators.
Yeah.
And some of it is like where we live, that's just not something that they're going to encounter very often.
Yeah.
But it's just too risky.
Escalators are very dangerous.
They're very risky, and I just
taught
am not
them with
comfortable.
Sabrina and Ollie, but they had bigger paws. I don't teach them with my little dogs. I mean, I'll carry them on the escalator and then set them down,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have them walk on or walk off.
I'm just not comfortable teaching it.
You can go first.
So a little trick.
This is on duty now. This is part of the test?
I would, yeah.
Okay.
Leave it. Come on. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah, you good boy.
And when I
Good boy. Felix, touch. No, wait, go through. Oh, there's leave it.
I'll move. I'll wait.
Gonna do friendly stranger.
Alright, you want to try coming back through the scoot aisle so we have to go next to the food? Sure. Alright, this way. I think I can get through that area.
Well, if you're not sure, then pick another one.
Well, I'll try it.
Okay.
Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Go on, go through. Alright, Felix, with me. Good boy. Oops. Good boy, leave it. Alright, this way. Hurt my pinky. Oh no. Rubbed it. Alright, so, I figure next thing we can do is turn. And so I can do a left turn.
It was all left turns.
It was all left turns? Okay. So I'll do a U-turn and then I'll do a right turn down an aisle.
Okay.
Right? This way. Good boy. And I'm gonna go, oh, that's a left turn.
Yeah. I was wondering about the plan.
I'll
You
do
can
another
turn again.
U-turn. I'll do another U-turn and go down the aisle. The pillow aisle is usually nowhere down that aisle. Right, Felix? Right?
No, I mean, I like this. I like this.
Keep going. Leave it. Good boy.
Do that one more time for me?
Sure. I'm gonna do it twice more. This way. Good boy. No, just keep going in a circle. This way.
Okay, perfect.
Good boy. Alright, leave it. Alright, and I think over here. Keep looking fast. Touch. You want to get in front of me, Katie? And Brad, you probably want to go down to the other side so you can see.
Alright, I will do that.
I think.
So we've got the come command. We've got, did you want to do a more structured friendly stranger?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll do the are we going to do the shopping cart? How do you want to do
No,
the
I
shopping
don't do
cart?
shopping
I didn't
carts.
think you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got the stay for 30 seconds. How about I do that now?
Well, I was kind of counting when we ate breakfast because he held that
Okay.
the whole,
No, he
like
really
almost the
did.
whole time. So
Okay.
I'm not worried about that one. But come, the focus he's been doing really good. But do you want to? I don't know if you want to
Felix.
do it cued.
Good
Yeah,
boy. Yes, that was such a good boy. All right, there we go.
that's good. Yep.
So we need come and ignore food
And
on the
ignoring
floor.
food. Yeah.
All right. I can do ignoring food on the floor.
Okay. Do you want to do a little bit wider aisle? Would that be easier for him?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't need 2 pieces of treat. Felix, come over here. Now leave it. Leave it. Let's go. Leave it. Oh. Let me try that once more time. Sorry. Leave it. Leave it. Touch. Good boy, leave it. Good boy, you did it. Thank you. Good boy. Now I gotta go back and get it. I don't know where it is.
I think you're rolling over it.
I did roll over it. Nope, leave it. Good boy. So he takes 2 tries for that, sorry.
Okay. You did it harder than I would have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So typically what I do is I set it on the floor and I have people go right past it. it was between you and him, that's really hard.
Okay.
So I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not worried
So you want me
about
to do come now?
it. Yep.
Stay. Come. Good boy. Yes. Good
Very
boy.
nice.
Very nice. Good boy. All right. And what else do we need? Leave it. This way. Touch.
Let's see.
Felix. Touch. Good boy.
So we've done this, we've done this.
Machine washable, but I don't know if it's not indoor or outdoor. Machine washable.
Friendly stranger.
And anything else? Leave it. Good boy.
Yep, I think the last one is friendly stranger, and I'd like to do the parking lot again.
Okay.
I think it was a little unclear to him,
Yeah, it was unclear to him.
and that's not fair, so
Yeah.
I want to just do the parking lot again.
All right.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds great. And I'll do the actual parking lot instead of, because he's usually off duty when we're walking there.
Yep,
So
that's what I was thinking.
yeah.
So do we?
Do you want to do Paul, or do you want me to find someone else?
We can use Paul, as
Okay.
long as you don't think it'll be too hard for him.
No, I think it'll be fine.
I think he's right
Felix?
around here. Oh, there he is. Can you be our friendly stranger?
I really jammed my finger.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was driving like this,
Ooh, yeah. That's.
and then I
Oh,
caught
man.
it on a.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not like drinking tea, right?
I know, I know. Felix.
Monica, do you want to come back here, or do you want him to come around?
It's either way.
Okay, if you want to just back up.
Come on. Come on, Bubs. Come on. Come.
She'll tell you.
Yeah,
Good
we
boy.
went the wrong way.
And
Yeah,
then
I
you
know,
can
that
just
was
tell him
weird.
what you want him to do, how you want to do
All right.
it.
I'm gonna give him a visit command, and you can say hi to him.
Paul's like, bummer.
Felix, go visit. Hi, Felix.
Oh, very nice. Good.
All right, Felix, working.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Very nice.
All right, so parking lot.
Did I pass?
All right, Felix, come here. Over here.
Yes,
Oh,
A
actually,
plus.
let's go out this way. It's a little easier to drive this way. Careful, careful. Leave it. Left. Come on, Bubs. Leave. I know, it's very exciting. Touch. Good boy. Very nice.
Okay,
This way. Right away on the right side now, man. Look at that! Good boy. Very nice. Sorry. Go through. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go across here. Left. Left. Good boy. Good girl. And this is where we normally park. Okay. There we normally do it. Good.
He passed everything.
Yay! So you passed?
Yes, he passed. So,
Yay, Felix! You passed! Good boy!
so do you want me to pretend this is, I'm doing this with someone that's not you?
What do you mean?
Like, how I would do it if it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Like how I would talk through it.
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely passed. The areas that I would be like probably need a little work are leash tension.
Yes.
But I think it's some nervousness with the wheelchair, and I think it's particularly pronounced
Hey, bub.
when you're like in a store, and I think he has like, he kind of wants to sniff. The wheelchair makes him a little nervous. Like I think it's just, there's like a little added tension.
Yeah.
So that's one area that I'd be a little like, maybe that needs a little work.
I agree.
And then I think making sure it's really clear to him when he can sniff and he's not he's allowed to wander versus
Yeah,
I think-
I haven't made that really clear. It's kind of like in the store, he's
Yep.
not supposed to, but he does. It's not clear.
and it's hard for like parking lots and
Yeah,
stuff. So
parking lots are hard.
thinking about ways to kind of clarify that for him, especially since he's so young, right? Like you're used to Hestia and you have your routine and she kind
Yeah.
of knows.
Mhm.
So when we start over with a dog, sometimes we have to like be like, oh, they can't just, we're not
No,
as in
yeah.
sync. Yeah, they don't just know. And then a little more sniffing than I would have liked to see with like
Yeah, he was very
merchandise
sniffy
floor,
today.
but I think some of that was sniffing on the way here.
Mm.
I think he was maybe still like,
In
I'm
sniffing
a little
mode.
confused.
Mhm.
And then the little drive-by sniff with the lady.
Yeah, he was very sniffy today. He's not usually that sniffy.
But what I look for when I'm thinking about do I pass somebody is can the dog be redirected?
Mhm.
So like if he was sniffing and you weren't able to redirect him, that's where I'd be like maybe I wouldn't pass you. Or if there was leash tension and you weren't able to redirect him,
Mhm.
that's where I'd maybe not pass you.
Mhm.
But he redirected really good 90% of the time. And so then we get into, okay, those are things we're going to polish up,
Mhm.
right? They're not, do you pass or not?
Yeah.
He's also very young.
Yes.
So that's how I would go over the test if you were not you.
Yeah.
Does that all
I
seem
appreciate
fair?
it. I appreciate it very much. Yes.
Okay.
Seems very good. That's pretty much what I would have said. That
Okay,
he was
great, good.
too sniffy today in the store. But
One thing he did really good, that was like some ice cream or whipped cream or something on the ground over there.
Oh,
And he
really?
left it really good for
Oh,
you.
good.
So, very nice.
yeah, he was definitely sniffy in the store today. He's not usually that sniffy, but
Yeah.
you know.
I mean,
convention
he's
and-
had very full days.
Yeah.
I think he was a little confused by like
The sniffing over
yeah,
here, yeah.
and it was kind of like what are the expectations
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
It was also like there's a big group of us going through.
Yeah.
I mean that's a lot, right? So yeah, not worried. I didn't see like lots of signs of stress, which again
Yeah.
that's more where I'm like,
Yeah,
is this a
that's-
dog I pass or
yeah.
not, right? Because that's something where I don't want to put the dog in a bad situation.
Yep.
Which I didn't see any of that. One shake off, and that was really
Yep.
about it. So yeah, no, very nice. Oh, did you hear the airplane?
Pastor
He did. The friendly greet was beautiful.
Yeah, he's
that
always
was
really good at that.
excellent. The
Nice, good
car
job,
was
Paul.
really, really good. And like I said, with the food, you did it way harder. So what I typically do is I'll like put
Good
the
dad, things to
food
look
down,
forward to.
and then I have the person walk past like this.
Yeah, the
You had it
problem
like
is-
between him and you.
The problem is the wheelchair takes up so much room.
Yeah, but I could have set the food for you.
Oh, okay.
So I think when we do it, because that's a lot to ask of like,
Yeah.
he's basically walking over the top of it.
I know. So no, if people were walking and doing it, I would have set the food to one side and had them walk on the other side of the aisle. But he kind of has to walk in the middle of the aisle.
Which is why I asked if you wanted the wider aisle.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So no, that's totally
That's
fine.
fine.
But I'm saying that to say that was a big expectation for him.
Yeah, yeah.
And he still did good. Like we reset him and it was fine. He passed that whipped cream, which was really, really good. So I'm saying you made it harder on yourself. So, well, that one is fine. But it's a good thing for us to be thinking about when we do it with other people. I think
Yeah.
we do it on the end where the aisle is more wide,
Uh-huh.
and we set the food for them
Yeah.
if they're in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So it was a good test run.
Yeah. When I went and practiced with Brad the other day, I was just tossing the food
Uh-huh.
out in front of me, and then inevitably my wheelchair would go over it. And Brad was like, "That's not a fair test because your wheelchair is going over the food, so we can't get to it." So I wanted to try to put it where he could technically get to it, not just he could technically get to it.